What's up, y'all? It's actually a very pretty evening, unlike yesterday when I got rained on. But I'm out here getting some cardio in, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any running in me today. But I'm gonna get these last few steps in. I actually got my cardio in, but I'm trying to get a little extra because it's the home stretch, and trying to get this last bit of water out of me. Well, until we really pull it out of me. But what's up, Kevin? I've got my last meal in for today. I'm gonna get this cardio in, get back soaking the tub, get everything ready for tomorrow. I gotta weigh out some food, and get ready for tomorrow. Today was, I'm not gonna say it's an emotional day, but it's very, very odd feeling, very weird feeling, because today is the last day I lift weights for about 10 to 12 days. I will not be lifting any weights in the gym for about 10 or 12 days. And that's going to be hard for me not to do. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to suck it up, buttercup, and not do it. What's up, Glenn? Hey, Kevin. I'm going to suck it up and not go to the gym. And it's going to be tough. But let me tell y'all the reason behind that. Today was a really crazy workout. It was more of a tempo workout, focusing on shoulders and back, mostly back, and some chest. The reason I'm not, tomorrow will be my last day of cardio for a little bit. The reason is we want to get all the inflammation out of my body, because when you work out, you get inflammation, which makes you hold water, which makes you, it will mess up your appearance if you're trying to get super shredded. So let's see, flash flood warning. Where? I mean, it ain't that bad looking back there, is it? I think that's actually pretty dang pretty. But anyway, I got tomorrow and then Friday, and tomorrow I'll do an hour cardio or maybe a little bit more, no lifting, and then Friday complete rest day. I'll go into work Friday. I get off around 10:30. I'm going to get my head shaved, my beard trimmed up, shaped up. Then I'm gonna leave from there, go get my spray tan done, from head to toe. I don't know about head. I don't know if they're gonna get my face or not. I'd rather them not. I can do whatever I need to do in the post editing to kind of blend it. But basically, get my spray tan, and I'll have to wait about 12 hours before I shower, and then the tan will really come through, and they're gonna put like really dark. I forgot the word she used. She said there's two tones they use. She said they do bodybuilder shows too, and they do like a purple haze under or over, whatever, and it really makes your muscles pop. So, intrigued on how that's gonna go. But gonna do that. It's really cheap. It's only like $30. Literally 5 minutes from my house too. So pretty cool. But I get that done at 2:15. Then I can shower 12 hours later. I'll probably actually set an alarm, get up around 3 in the morning, shower, because that's really what's going to make it pop. And then I'll probably wait about till 1 or 2 o'clock. I'll get up, do whatever I'm supposed to do that morning. I don't know if we're going to carb load to fill my glycogen back up, or we're going to just keep me dried out. I'll get up, go through my day, or rest, take it easy, get everything set up. Probably get that set up Friday night for my shoot. I have a black backdrop, and take a bunch of photos, pick and choose which one's gonna be good. Hey, Michael, what's happening after no weights? I'm doing a photo shoot. I've been cutting for 6 months, and I'm roughly 7% right now. I don't know if y'all can see my jawbones are kind of sunk in right here. If my beard was shaved off, my face would be really skinny. But I appreciate it, Neil. I noticed earlier my shoulders are like you can't see it really good, but it's crazy how they're coming in. The lighting's not good. That's one thing. I bought some lights, some mounts and some lights to shine down on me. It's all about the lighting. And I'll probably do some push-ups, some curls and stuff, some light curls right before I do my photo shoot to get the pump, but I'm not going to be lifting weights technically. Going to do that Saturday. And then, today I actually took in 100 carbs. My coach told me to take in 100 carbs wherever I wanted to take them in. So I took meal 3. I had a cup of oatmeal with ground turkey, but it was good. And then right before I went to the gym, I had my pre-workout and another cup of oatmeal, and my veins were like going crazy in the gym. Tomorrow, probably same scenario, other than I'm gonna have my oatmeal first thing in the morning with my egg whites. And then around the third meal again, I'll have oatmeal again. Since I'm not going to lift tomorrow, I don't want to have my carbs too late in the day. So, no, I won't, Michael, I'm not going to let myself go crazy like that. I'm not going to I could gain 50 back, easy. But my bulk, I'm guessing this morning, my body, I'll tell you something. I've put a lot of mass on in my legs. I tried on my jeans this morning, and they fit weird now because my quads are popped out so far and grown so much. My pants are almost tight where they were really baggy. So I done measurements back in March on my circumference of my quads and my hamstrings. My legs have grown 4 inches in circumference. Crazy. And that's on a calorie deficit cutting. It's because I never worked my legs like I supposed to have, and I've been pushed. My brother David, all the guys at work, Mark and them, they've been pushing me, and I've overcome my fear. Now I enjoy I look forward to leg day. Tomorrow's leg day, but I won't get to work it out because one thing, legs are huge for inflammation to make you hold water. But tomorrow I have some more carbs. Like I said, I'll probably have my last thing of carbs around 2 o'clock. I have some fish and some vegetables at supper. Probably taper water tomorrow. I'll be taking diuretics tomorrow to start flushing water out. This morning I was 190.6. My body just does not want to go below 190. It's like a sticking point. But when I shred this water off, I'm guessing I'll be 185 to 187 Saturday morning when I wake up. Friday, I don't know how I'm going to eat yet. We're doing it day by day now. But I do know Friday after 6 o'clock, no liquids, no water, no food, no nothing. We're going to dry my body out completely. And need be, and I'm still holding some water, may go to the sauna. And might get in the sauna and do some push-ups, some setups and stuff, and just burn out a bunch of water, depending on what I look like. Sent her pictures this morning. I'll be sending pictures in the morning and Friday and Saturday. So we shall see. The crazy thing is with the spray tan I'm getting done, I'm gonna have to wait 12 hours to shower, and I need to wait several more hours before I can put any kind of oil on me because I'm gonna oil up for the pictures and everything. So it's gonna be different. I've had this goal in my head for 5 years, but honestly, when I started my journey, I never thought I'd get there. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. If I could just get half the legs you got, I'll be good to go. I'll be weighing 220 then, because I'll be gaining all in my legs. What's up, Coop? You. But I'm gonna miss tomorrow working legs, which we're not maxing, so that's what I was looking for. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting couple of days coming up. Now let's talk about Saturday after the photo shoot. Y'all know I try to keep it real up here. I'm going out and eat. I can't go crazy because my stomach just will not let me, and I'll get sick. But I'm craving some baby back ribs and a loaded baked potato and nachos, burritos, fried chicken, chicken wings, meatloaf, corn, mashed. I'm craving everything. I'm not craving ground turkey. I'm not craving ground beef, and I'm not craving fish or chicken, not grilled or baked. But anyway, going out Saturday night, gonna Michael, I will probably put on. I'm gonna go back to what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna answer that. Hang on, see if I can get this on film. See. I was gonna see if that kid made the news, putting wheelies like that. Michael, I'll probably be mid to high 180s Saturday. My goal, our goal, is to get back, and I'll probably be 6 to 7% body fat Saturday. Goal is slowly, gradually over the fall to get back to 215 at 10%, which means don't go crazy and just blow right back up. Because I know me, I could get to 215 in 2 weeks, but I'd be eating crap. But I am going to take, just to answer your question, 215, I can see myself topping out around 225. But once my veins and my arms start dissipating and I'm at the point where I can't see any abs, then we're going to do a mini cut and go back. But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. But Saturday night, I'm going to go out, eat some good food, have some drinks, and just let loose. I have been living like a robot for the last 6 months now. The first couple months, I had a cheat meal every Saturday, or refeed meal. But let me show y'all something. This is pretty right here. Ain't that pretty? It is some kind of pretty. And then Sunday, I'm gonna eat like a regular person. And next week, I plan on eating like a regular human being. Like when the guys bring some cookies to work or some Taco Bell or whatever. If they leave it laying on the counter, when they come back, it will be gone. And I'm gonna say, I don't know what happened to it, and I'll have crumbs all over me, whatever. But anyway, let me show y'all this. This is just too pretty not to show y'all. I mean, this is just a common sight where I live at. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? I mean, that's worth a walk itself. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that is a picture right there. If I want to do a video, I'd definitely snap a picture of this. But welcome to East Texas. But anyway, I'm gonna eat like a regular person, take a week, not go to the gym, let my body completely heal up, not do any cardio, not do anything, don't lift no weights. When the day's over, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna lay on the couch and watch Netflix, might eat some Doritos. I won't drink no Mountain Dew, because I don't like them no more. Have a Coke Zero. And I'll pack on about 10 pounds of water weight within the first week. But then, and I'm probably gonna, still eat decent and have a little something here and there. But after that week, we're gonna have a game plan set up. And that game plan is gonna be what proteins, what fats, and what carbs I need to hit. And I'm gonna stick to it. And on Saturday, I'll probably hopefully, we will allow myself to have one nice, good meal on Saturday evenings. And I'll be good, because if I can have bulking, if I got every Saturday to look forward to eat whatever I want and have some drinks and do whatever, Sunday through Friday is going to be a piece of cake. Speaking of cake, I'd love to have some, but not just yet. And we're going to bulk up. We're going to change up the workout a little bit. We're going to try to put on some size, which is, Bro David's still cutting, but he's cutting, but he's putting on muscle, and it's crazy. I can't even explain to y'all how he's eating and what his body's transforming into. It's crazy. Yes, I'm jealous. I wish I could eat 3,000 or 4,000 calories and get cut up, but unfortunately, I go the other way. But I can say I put on size very quick. But that's it in a nutshell. Then the bulk begins. Probably be working out 5 days tops, maybe 4 days. The last game plan we talked about was lift Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, lift Thursday, Friday. Probably Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be doing like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio in 3 days. On lift days, I'm not doing any cardio. Just gonna lift between a 6 and 12 rep, 6 and 12 rep set, and try to go heavy as I can without getting hurt. Leave my ego at the door and just get in there and pump some weight. And but anyway, basically pump some weight and grow, get stronger. The biggest thing to me is I want to watch my legs grow. I want to be able to hit 405 on squat, which is something I never, ever thought I'd be able to do. But I see it. It's out there. It's attainable. It's reachable. Because I got 355 for like 2 the other day. So give me about a month or 2 and we'll see. Yeah, I don't have to have no little Debbie's. I could care less about that. That's too many good. I'm gonna tell you, that's the only thing. That's one thing I can say about where I live at in North Carolina. They won't know where to go get nothing really good unless you drove an hour. I can drive 5-10 minutes, and if I want to drive 20 minutes, there's all kinds of stuff. But I can drive 5 minutes from my house. There's like a specialty keto treat place, specialty pies, like all kinds of food. And I can drive 20 minutes to Rockwall, and there's all kinds of authentic Mexican restaurants, steak houses, freaking brisket places, barbecue places, right on the lake. That's probably where I'll be this weekend. Listen to some live music, eat some food, and have some vodka and tonic. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm toast. But I have got in, let's see what I've got in step-wise. Step-wise, I have got in, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, 16,854 steps today. So, what's up, Josh? Josh, you're slimming on down, brother. Proud of you. Doing a good job. But anyway, that's it in a nutshell. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this bulk brings. And after the bulk's over, I still got to show this again because it's so dang pretty. After this bulk's over, we will do another cut. But this time, most likely, we won't have to do a 6 month. Hopefully, we'll better do a 3 to 4 month and get where we need to be. Try to keep it in check. And keep it in check, not get too far gone. And then next year when I cut, I'm hoping I'll be able to cut, get to 6 to 8% and be over 200 pounds and bring a total different package to the table. So, see, no matter what you do, you can always set new goals. Because I had a lot of people tell me, man, you've done it now. What else you got to do? A lot. I got a lot to do. So I'm always gonna have goals. When the day you stop having goals is the day you give up. So don't always set goals. Don't ever give up. So is it easy? No. Would I suggest anybody doing what I've done the last 6 months? Unless you got a mindset, you gotta have a crazy mindset. Really, you almost gotta be. You gotta be crazy. You really do. You gotta be crazy. People think you're absolutely nuts. Like they think you're freaking. Sorry, I had a text. Where they think you're actually psycho. And yes, I go to the extreme with stuff. It's just because I want the results and I want to see how far I can push myself. Now, I will tell you today, speaking of trying to have goals, I had an epic fail today, like epic fail. We were doing some kind of motion with the bar, almost like I think you call it a clean press, where you come down and jump back up. Well, basically, David and Blake, keep in mind, Blake probably weighs 175 pounds. That dude's strong. And y'all know David's strong. I saw him do it and I said, that didn't look too hard. My problem is I mentally beat myself before I even got into it. Because on that clean, you got to when you bring the weight up, you got to drop your knees and then push up. Well, I tried to do it all in one motion without bending my knees. And let's just say I just went ahead and put it down and said, no bueno. But that's another goal I got eventually. Because my form's a lot better on deadlifts, and squats is 10 times better. I still got a lot of room for improvement, but it's way better than it was. And that's because I got a great crew with me in the gym. So, I wonder if this... I might do it again next year. I don't know, Michael. That's a good question. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. If this COVID crap would be gone, which I know it will be after November most likely, it might not be a photo shoot next year. It might be I step on stage. That's the goal I wanted this year, which everything happens for a reason. I know for a fact I can bring a way better physique next year because I learned a lot on this cut this year. So that could be a goal. And I know somebody's watching me right now. I'm not gonna say no names. They're training for a show. They picked their show season through the fall for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry. Don't know how you do it. But anyway, I've done it through a bunch of different holidays, 6 months. But anyway, it takes a mindset. Some people don't have that mindset, really. Some people it's just not in them. And I'll tell you, 5 years ago, I did not have that mindset. It's like it's like a ritual. You got to get up and do it without even thinking about it. Because if you take too long to think about it, you're not going to want to do it. Get up, like people get up and work out every morning, like Stephanie. Get up at freaking 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning and go work out. I could do it and make a ritual out of it and do it, keep doing it, and I could eventually work myself up to it, but that's a ritual that I don't want no part of. I'm stronger in the evenings, and I hate getting out of bed, so. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to put my earbuds back in, listen to a podcast on bulking, listen about all this oatmeal and rice and sweet potatoes and this intra-workout and all these simple sugars and when to eat it and when to drink it and all that good stuff. So, and I'll be talking about some of this stuff in the near future. But anyway, and when I do my photo shoot Saturday, I'm forewarning y'all, there won't be no pictures popping up for a couple days. I'm gonna make sure I got everything like I want it. But anyway, I got about 1.5 miles to get back to the house, soak in the tub, take my melatonin, take a diuretic, and call it a night and get up 15 times and pee and go to work tomorrow. That's one thing I'm not gonna miss about drinking 1 gallon to 2 gallons of water a day. It's freaking getting up 26.5 times a night to go to the bathroom to pee. You can't get no sleep. And the older you get, the worse it gets. Used to, I could hold my bladder all day long. Not anymore. But I'm sure I'll still be getting in plenty of water. But 1 gallon will be pushing it, probably. So, let's see. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Neil. Get it, man. Get it. I don't care how good a shape you're in. I already know if I shoot me a deer this year, I'm gonna be so tired. When I drug that hog out, helped drag that, well, I drugged the hog a little ways the other night that I shot. He probably weighed 350 pounds. I was out of breath at 50 yards. I was like, this is a wrap, go get the truck. No. Sleep? No. Nope. I'm in such a caloric deficit. My body's out of whack. And I'm not eating enough food to help me sleep good, which really affects my muscles. But on this bulk, I'll be getting in plenty of food. I'm gonna guess at one point I'll probably hit around 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. Eventually. And I should sleep really good, but I've never, ever slept good. Not since I've been a grown adult, which was a couple weeks ago. But actually, in truth and honesty, ever since my mom passed away, I don't sleep good. I had like really bad night terrors after she passed away, and it almost got me to the point mentally where I was scared to sleep. So that's something I'm trying to overcome, and I still have them. I had one of them earlier this week. Woke up, I've learned how to control them though. Wake up, I calm down, know it ain't real, and I try to go back to sleep. Some are worse than others. But hey, that's just life, and you gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes life ain't fair, but hey, it's just a dream. It's not real. Some of my dreams are reenactments of things that I don't like, but I can't control my dreams. But one thing they say, if you're getting into dreaming, you're in a deep sleep. Only problem is when I have a dream like that, it's like instantly wake up. But yeah, I have to take like 20 milligrams of melatonin a night to even get me in a place to sleep. Oh, I appreciate it. It's nothing. Oh yeah, Stephanie, for sure. And it's gonna get worse, I'm gonna tell you. Now me, I'm high tolerance for everything. But I got some melatonins, and it says take one, dissolvable one. I take 4 a night. And I'm laying there like, could I please go to sleep? Can I go to sleep? And then by the time I go to sleep, it's like, okay, I'm asleep. Okay, now I gotta go pee. All right, let's go back to sleep. I gotta pee again. I might as well not even go back to sleep. I gotta go back and pee again. That's what 2 gallons of water a day do to you. Man, like a dang fire hydrant. Constantly. Dang it. And it don't help with this diuretic I'm taking now neither. I'm taking 2 Expel pills, and it's gonna like, I probably look like excuse my language, like a crackhead by Saturday. My jaw will be sunk in. They'll be like, that dude's on something wrong with him. I'm on no calories, which I would say I didn't starve myself to death like I thought I was on this cut. At first it was like amazing. I was like, man, I can eat all this food. What I didn't know, I was getting set up for when the hatchet dropped. And then it was like, okay, we're taping you back. When can I have more? You can't. No. Then the fine people at work bringing cookies and donuts. Yeah, Blake, I'm talking about you. Cookies and donuts and whatever. And sitting right there on the table in front of me. And Keelan, he ain't gonna see this video, but some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Keelan's one of my coworkers. This joker gonna pop a bag of popcorn in the microwave right beside me and sit down and eat it. He said, one won't hurt you. I was like, oh yeah. Popcorn is by far that and peanut butter. That's my weaknesses. And he popped that popcorn, and Mark come down the hallway and was like, Keelan, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do you know that's his favorite thing to eat? And I was like, I told him, man. I told him not to do it, but he done it anyway. But it made me stronger. It made me want to cry at the same time because it smelled good. Put it this way, I was sitting beside him. Mark was all the way down the hallway, around the corner, like all the way down, back around and back around, and smelled it from his office. And I was sitting beside him. I was like, dude, really? Y'all hear that? That reminds me of North Carolina. That's one thing I love about walking right before dark. But anyway, y'all, I've jibber-jabbered long enough. Told y'all everything under the sun. Told y'all everything but where they buried Jimmy Hoffa. So some of y'all might not get that. Some of y'all will. If you're young, you probably won't. But anyway, I'm about to get home, soak in the tub, and call it a night. Get some sleep. The way I'm looking at it, I only got to go to sleep 2 more times and the day will be here. So I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 meals in front of me and the cut's over. 8 meals. So, and my knee is telling me I've overdone it. So definitely gonna be soaking in the tub. Give y'all one last view of this, which the coloration's pretty much gone. Kevin, that's a great, Jennifer, Kevin, that's a great question to ask where I close the video out. Thank y'all. My dad is doing awesome, amazing. I am absolutely, can't believe. I honestly was worried I was gonna lose my dad. Like, really. Because he had a lot to overcome. But I guess I know where I get some of my determination from him, because he fought a battle that I hope I never have to fight. I'm thinking about getting a shirt made for Get Lean Journey, something cancer related. And part of when I sell these particular shirts, I'll probably donate a portion of that to a cancer foundation. That's something I was thinking about earlier today, because when I came out of the gym, I saw a dude had a pink shirt on, and I was like, what is he wearing a pink shirt, t-shirt for? And on the back it says Slay Cancer. And I was like, you know what? I need to make a shirt and raise some money and basically take the money for the cost. I'll eat the shipping and what little bit of profit and put that all for some kind of either cancer research, St. Jude, something to try to give back. Because I'm telling you, it's cancer sucks. And I know everybody watching this has either dealt with cancer or has a family member most likely that's dealt with cancer. But anyway, to answer your question, my dad's doing really good. He went fishing the other day, called me up, told me he caught a couple bass and he was gonna fillet a couple. And then he suckered me in because I gave him some plastic lures when I was back in North Carolina to use. And he's like, you got any more of them? I was like, nah, I don't know if I do or not. He said, could you order me some? So he's got a shipment going to his house this week or this weekend of some lures. So I had to send him some fishing baits. But anyway, y'all, thanks for asking. Your dad's doing really good. And he did tell me one of the last 2 times I talked to him, it was yesterday. I called him today, but he didn't answer. I figured he was napping. He did tell me to tell everyone thank you for all the prayers and all the support. He really, really appreciated it. And I do too, bottom of my heart. That was some of the most stressful, one of the most stressful situations, being 1,200 miles from home to deal with. But thank God I work for an amazing company that looked out for me. One of a kind, I'll be honest. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna wind it on down. I got like a quarter mile left. I'll be back at the house. So anyway, Get Lean Journey signing out. Y'all have an awesome, blessed night. 2 days left, y'all. 2 days. 2 days. Good Lord willing, we'll see y'all tomorrow.